Kicking off 2 days time. Trip all the way up to Darwin. Heading from over here home, heading up through to Burke, right up all the way to Longreach, up through Queensland there, Mount Isa, across, all the way up to Darwin. Couple of days in Darwin, then we'll come straight back down the centre of Australia, Alice Springs, Cooper Pedy, all the way down to Adelaide, and then from there, Broken Hill back home. There we go, 8,430 k's. So yeah, quite a big trip. All right. Just our itinerary, 16 days on the road. Biggest day is actually day 2 for us. It's going from Burke to Longreach. It's about 900, nearly 970 k's, so that's going to be a massive big day for us. But then we head over to Warramungu. Warramungu to Darwin's another big one. That's 960 k's, so we got 3 days of riding, well over 900 k's, but the rest of them are up around 600, 650. But the good thing is on the back end of the trip, when we get down to Port Augusta, Adelaide, Broken Hill, sort of Cobar and back home, we're only sitting around the 500k mark a day. So yeah, it's going to be a real test. 960, 970 k's in one day. It's going to be a long day in the saddle, but we'll be up daylight by the time we get up there. We'll still have a bit of light, so that's the plan. So those will be big days where you rest up, but the rest of the time, we got shorter little pass, so it should be a good trip. So seeing parts of Australia that seeing parts of Australia that I've never been to and I've never seen. Go up through Winton, Mount Isa, McKinley, where where Walkabout Creek Hotel, Crocodile Dundee was shot, all the way up to Darwin, which I've never been to. Going through places like Catherine and then all the way back down, to Tennant Creek. Alice Springs, we're staying in Alice Springs for the night, so that'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. We're in the motel there. They lock the gate at night time because Alice Springs isn't a safe place at this stage, but it is what it is. And then we'll come back down Cooper Pedy, the underground at Opal Mines. Good thing is on our way to Alice, we'll go and see the Devil's Marbles and then head down towards Adelaide and have a bit of a look around Adelaide, and then come back inland again and back home. So as I said, 16 days on the road. A couple of rest days. We'll spend a couple of days in Darwin and then a bit of a rest day in Port Augusta again, and the rest of it's just basically on the road all the time. So taking all this extra stuff here as well, EPIRB just in case of emergency. Hope we don't have to use it, so it's always handy to have. Good thing about this thing is fully registered through the Australian Maritime Beacon Service, and also a part of that is I've actually uploaded our itinerary into the database. So yeah, as I said, hopefully we don't need it. But anyway, all my bits of GoPro stuff, which I'm going to, use for the first time and see how it goes. Couple of bags here. They'll slide into my saddlebags on the bike. Carry some extra gear for myself. That's going to be my main bag. That'll carry all my main stuff and everything like that. So, that'll be pretty good. Heading out towards the bike. Taking a few little bits and pieces, taking this 5 litre jerry can toolbox, just in case. We've sort of got a strategy in place that basically every service station we come to, we're just going to pull in. If they've got some 98 there, cool, we'll just top up. If not, just in case, because service stations are pretty few and far between. Some decent ones up there, so that's all right. And then of course the bike. This will be the home for the next 2 weeks on the road. So had this for a couple of years now. I absolutely love it. It's already done one big trip, but this will be a massive trip. With the itinerary and everything like that, plus extra peaks we're going to do and have a look at extra areas. We're looking at nearly 9,000 k's, so it's going to be a big trip. And of course, you know, everything will go there. My bag will go there, my little jerry can of fuel and my toolkit, that'll go into another bag, and I'll just strap that to there as well. And then I've got my saddle bags, which I'll fill up, and then they'll just slip in there as a liner. Looking at all the GPS and everything we've got, I've got the GPS system there. I've nearly finished doing all that on my computer. That's plotting all the courses and directions and everything like that. And when that's done, I'll upload that into here. So I'll have the whole itinerary, the whole trip sitting in here. Any dramas, you know, it's Harley maps aren't the greatest, but I mean, they do all right because we're going to be on main road, so we should be fine. If not, I can always go rely on Google Maps, so that'll work out well. And then of course, you know, the main bike. Just serviced, new front tyre, so everything's good there. You know, I did a good job on the service. Told them I'm going one fix, so they've really kept everything over for me. So this will be good for the next couple of weeks. So it'll be good. So yeah, looking forward to this trip. This is going to be an awesome trip, I think. So good. It's the dry season up there, so we're not expecting too much rain. The roads, you know, there has been flooding up there, but hopefully they're all right. So, but we'll just cruise on up there, and we'll just pull up every now and then, have a stretch, fuel up as we go, and then, you know, have a look at some of the sites. So we'll keep you updated on Facebook, and try and get a couple of videos done and all that sort of stuff. So this is the first one I've done, so I'll try and edit it, upload it, and see how I go. But you know, if it's scratchy, I apologise, but the more I do, the better I'm going to get. All right, so enjoy, keep you updated. Cheers, have a good one, guys and girls. See you later, see you on the road.